आपदामपहर्तारं दातारं सर्वसम्पदां लोकाभिरामं श्रीरामं भूयो भूयो नमाम्यहम् मनोजवं मारुततुल्यवेगं जितेन्द्रियं बुद्धिमतां वरिष्ठं वातात्मजं वानरयूथमुख्यं श्रीरामदूतं शिरसा नमामि। यत्र यत्र रघुनाथकीर्तनं तत्र तत्र कृतमस्तकाञ्जलिं बाष्पवारी परिपूर्णलोचनं मारुतिं नमत राक्षसान्तकम्। श्री वाल्मीकि रामायणम की जय। श्री सीताराम लक्ष्मण हनुमान की जय। श्री सीताराम लक्ष्मण हनुमान श्री सीताराम भरत लक्ष्मण हनुमान शत्रुघ्न हनुमान की जय।
गुहा की कुड़ा जय।
हाँ?
गुहा की कुड़ा जय।
गुहा की जय. Yes. Yeah. So yesterday we discussed how Bharata has deployed about 500 boats, and he personally, Guha, sorry, not Bharata, Guha deployed 500 boats, and different boats were carrying different people, and Guha personally ferried Bharata to the other side of Ganga river. And we discussed, because of this service done by Guha to Bharata, Guha obtained a special place in Lord Ram's heart, and he became eligible. Guha became eligible for Lord's mercy, and because of that, Guha was able to go to Chitrakoot along with Bharata, Shatrugna, and all others, and he had second time darshan of Lord Rama. And not only that, in the return, after 14 years, after Ramachandra kills Ravana, and when they were returning from Lanka to Ayodhya, Ramachandra again remembers Guha. So we'll continue discussing from this point. So when the great battle is over, Rama Ravana Yuddham, the Rama Ravana Yuddham is such a great thing that there was no other battle in the history, in any other Purana, in any other Itihasa. There was no other battle like this. That's why Valmiki, when he tries to describe Rama Ravana Yuddham, he says in one shloka, Gaganam Gaganakaram Sagaram Sagaropama Rama Ravana Yor Yuddham Rama Ravana Yor Iva. Gaganam Gaganakaram. If you want to compare sky with something, if you want to describe the vastness, the length and the length of the sky, the length and width of the sky, what can be an analogy, or what can be a comparison? What metaphor, upama, alankara we can use? Nothing other than sky itself, because there is no other object as big as sky. There is no other element as big as sky, as vast as sky. So the sky can only be compared to itself, nothing else. Similarly, Sagaram Sagaropama. If you want to understand the length, width and breadth of the depth of the ocean, what can be a comparison? Nothing other than the ocean itself. Sagaram Sagaropama. Similarly, Rama Ravana yor yuddham, Rama Ravana yor iva. There was no other battle like Rama Ravana yuddham. So that yuddham can be compared to itself only. No other comparison. So after the great battle is over, uh, when Rama so after killing Ravana and the 14-year exile period is over, so Rama was about to leave from Lanka to Ayodhya. At that time, Vibhishana requested the Lord to stay in Lanka for some time and relax. But Lord Rama said that his mind is very eager to see Bharata and also all his family members. Lord Rama said, they are all waiting for me. They are all waiting for me and I am very eager to see them. I'm in a rush. I'm in a rush to see them. And then Lord Rama tells a beautiful shloka there. Just give me 1 second. I'll close the window. So Ramachandra gives a list of people, gives a list of important, prominent people, like close-knit family members, and says that these people are waiting for me. These people are eagerly waiting for me to see. And let's see who is there in that list. This is the shloka. Kausalyanam cha sumitram cha kaikeyim cha yashasvinim guham cha suhridam chaiva puran janapadaisaha. So who are there in that list? This is the shloka directly spoken by Lord Rama. To who? To Vibhishana. So who is there in this list? Kausalya Devi, Sumitra, Kaikeyi. And look at the adjective that Rama is using for Kaikeyi. Yashasvinim. The most famous or the most illustrious, the most noble. Yashasvinim. The word Yashasvinim means, you might have heard the name Yashasvi. Some girls have the name Yashasvi. That means those who are famous. Yashas means famous, fame, name and fame, Peru Prakyati. Yashasvi means one who is famous. So he's using that adjective Yashasvi to Kaikeyi. Kausalya, Sumitra, and that most illustrious Kaikeyi, Yashasvi, Kaikeyi. And then Guha. He is remembering Guha after 14 years. Because first of all, Bharata is very dear to Rama. And how did Guha become dear to Rama? Because Guha did a great service to Bharata. Guha helped Bharata find Rama in the forest. Because Rama, when he went into the forest, deep into the forest, in Dandakaranya forest, Rama's intention was nobody should see him. In fact, the Chitrakoot itself was very deep into the forest. Rama thought, okay, this will be a safe place. Nobody will come. Nobody from Ayodhya will be able to find me. That's why he stayed there. And then, even that place also, Guha was able to find. That's why when Lord Ram personally came to meet with Guha, right? That time, Rama did not allow Guha to ferry the boat. One of the boatmen, he ferried the boat of Rama. Because Rama knows Guha is a very noble person. He's very soft at heart. If somebody from Ayodhya comes, Guha will easily, he show the path to Rama. So now, Guha is the one who helped Bharata to find Rama. That's why Rama is remembering Guha. Guham cha suhridam chaiva. Suhridam, the best friend. Interesting, in Bhagavad Gita, Krishna used the suhridam word for himself. That Bhagavan who used the word suhridam for himself in Bhagavad Gita, now he is using that word to refer to Guha. Guham cha suhridam chaiva. That means Guha is the best friend and well-wisher. For who? For Lord Ram himself. He is the best friend and well-wisher for Lord Ram himself. Suhridam. So in Bhagavad Gita chapter 5, shloka number 29, Krishna tells, Suhridam sarva bhutanam. And that's one of the most important shlokas in Bhagavad Gita. And that same Bhagavan, he is using that same word to refer to somebody else. In Sudama Charitam, Sudama also used that word. Sudama spoke that word to refer to himself, saying that I want to become a Suhrut for Krishna. I want to become Suhrut for Krishna. तस्यैव मे सौहृदसौख्यमैत्री धास्यं पुनर्जन्मनि जन्मनि स्यात् महानुभावेन गुणालयेन विसज्जतस्तत्पुरुषप्रसङ्गः. This is in Sudama Charitam, 10th canto, Bhagavatam. So there he said, Sudama said, Tasyaiva me sauhruda sakya maitri. Tasyaiva me sauhruda saukya maitri dhasyam punarjanmani janmani syat. Janma janmani. Lifetime after lifetime, I want to serve you as a mitra, as a sakha, and as a suhrut. He was only aspiring. Sudama was aspiring. He was trying to become a suhrut. But here, look at Guha's position. Look at the fortune of Guha. Ramachandra directly, he personally called Guha as suhrut. Now, what more can be said to glorify Guha? Such is the special position of Guha. Guham cha suhridam chaiva pauran janapadai saha. Now pauran and janapadai, it refers to the citizens of Ayodhya. So there is a inner circle and outer circle. Kausalya, Sumitra, Kaikeyi. These are all direct family members. And in the outer circle, there is Guha, Pauran, and Janapadi.
Why Kaikeyi is called like Shashwini Prabhuji? Any reason?
Because of Kaikeyi. See, whenever Lord does anything, what is his goal? Anything. Mahabharata, Ramayana, Krishna Leela, Narsimha Leela. Whatever does the Lord performs anything. What is his goal?
Dharma Samsthapanartha.
Okay, that is there.
To protect good people and to kill bad people.
Okay, that is also there.
Please his devotees.
Please his bhaktas.
To please his bhaktas, to attract his bhaktas by performing his leelas. Okay, what
Or
else?
glorify the importance of bhaktas.
Glorify the devotees. To bring the devotees in limelight. To bring the devotees, to put spotlight on the devotees. See, in Zoom call here, there is an option. You can turn on spotlight. You can try that. So there are 3 dots there, right? So you can add a pin. You can also add spotlight. That means, for example, if I want to put a spotlight on Ramesh Garu, I can put spotlight on him. So like that, whenever the Lord does anything, the primary goal, the first and foremost goal is to glorify the devotees. Now here, who are the devotees that Lord wanted to glorify? His 3 brothers, Lakshmana, Bharata, Shatrugna. Now that was possible. See, if Kaikeyi was not there, if Kaikeyi is there, okay, we cannot say Kaikeyi was not there, right? If Kaikeyi did not make a master plan of sending Rama to Vanavasa, then what would have happened? Rama would be coronated as the Raj, as the king, and then Rama would be glorified. But now what happened? Because of the master plan made by Kaikeyi and Manthara, now the 3 brothers, Lakshmana, how much he served Rama, that was glorified. How much Bharata served Rama, and how much Shatrugna served Bharata, that was glorified. And how much Sitamma suffered, and how she endured, how much she tolerated, how she endured all the troubles, and how one of the Bhaktagresara, Hanuma, how the Bhaktagresara Hanuma, how he helped the meeting of Jivatma and Paramatma, Rama and Sita. So Rama wanted to glorify Hanuma, Rama wanted to glorify Lakshmana, Bharata, Shatrugna. Rama wanted to glorify Vibhishana. Rama wanted to glorify Sugriva. Rama wanted to
Guha and
glorify
Vanaras also.
Sita. Guha and all the Vanaras. So the entire Ramayana, one thing is Ramayana means the journey of Rama. But on this journey of Rama, what is Ramchandra doing? He is glorifying all these devotees. He is glorifying all these devotees. That was his business. The entire 14 years, that was his business. And who was the main instrument? Who was the Mukhya Karana for this? Kaikeyi. That's why he said Yashasvi. Just like Yashoda. Yashoda means one who gives Yashas to Krishna. So here, Yashasvi Kaikeyi, who is she's the one who is giving name and fame to all these devotees. That's why Yashasvi.
Shall we call her as Queen Pin, just like King Pin?
Queen what?
Oh, normally we call some of the important persons as King Pin.
Okay.
Here, shall we call her as a Queen Pin?
Queen Pin. Queen Pin, yes. Queen Pin, yes. Okay, so Pauran and Janapadai. Pauran means the VIPs of the city, the important people of Ayodhya. Janapadai means the other ordinary people, the common citizen. Okay, so you can just read this. It's very straightforward, self-explanatory. I will send these slides. Okay, tomorrow I'll send these slides. So here in this shloka, Guha, Ramachandra, he's putting the status of Guha equal to the status of his mothers, Kausalya, Sumitra, Kaikeyi. And not only that, he's treating everyone as equal. He's treating all the citizens of Ayodhya as equal. But especially he's calling out these names, Kausalya, Sumitra, Kaikeyi and Guha. And then we have Pauran and Janapadai. So Sanskrit itself is very beautiful, and any poetry written using Sanskrit is even more beautiful. And great scriptures like this, Ramayana, the Itihasas and Puranas, uh, they're they're even more glorious, or the Sanskrit language becomes even more glorious when the incidents in the Itihasa Puranas like Ramayana are described. In whenever you see the line, like whenever you see a shloka that has the word cha repeatedly used, Kausalyam cha, Sumitram cha, Kaikeyim cha, Guham cha, Suhridam chaiva. That means it's a continuation, it's a list. It's a list there. There's a continuity. It's a link. Okay, so here there are three circles: inner ring, middle ring, and outer ring. And then in the middle, the Lord of the Rings, Nila. The Lord of the Rings is in the middle. So everywhere we are seeing rings. Yeah, we hope that all these rings will remove our suffering. By discussing about all these different rings, they will remove our suffering. Okay, so that's about um, what Ramachandra was thinking, when he when he was talking to Vibhishana. This is what Ramachandra told. And then there is another shloka where Ramachandra continues to say this one in the next shloka. So Ramachandra tells another shloka to Vibhishana. Now this time he's focusing only on Guha. He says, Sringibherapuram prapya guham gahana gocharam nishadadipatim bruhi kushalam vachanat mama shrutva tu mam kushalinam arogam vigatajwaram bhavishyati guha pritasa mama atma samassaka. Now this shloka Ramachandra is telling to Hanuman. Ramachandra is giving a message to Hanuma, asking Hanuma to go to Sringibherapura. Now Ramachandra wants to go to Sringibherapura. On the way back to Ayodhya, he wants to stop at Sringibherapura. But before the Lord goes, Rama doesn't want to wait, because Hanuma can go faster, right? He can go faster than even Pushpaka Vimana also. Vibhishana arranges for Pushpaka Vimana, but Rama sends Hanuma to send the message very quickly to Guha. Rama asks Hanuma to go to Guha at Sringibherapura and give the message. And Ramachandra says that when you reach Sringibherapura, convey my well-being to Guha, the forest-dwelling king of the Nishadas. On hearing that I am safe, healthy and free from distress, Guha will be very happy, for he is my dear friend, as close to me as my own self. And this is the word Ramachandra uses. Samama Atma Samasaka. Atma Samasaka. He is Atma Sama. He is equal to me and he is my friend. Now this is the second time Ramachandra is using this word. The first time when Rama met with Guha, that time Valmiki was writing in his own words that Rama considers Guha as his Atma Samasaka. Now here Ramachandra is directly speaking this verse to Hanuma. Sringibherapuram prapya guham gahana gocharam Nishadadipatim bruhi kushalam vachanat mama. Shrutva tu mam kushalinam arogam vigatajvaram. Bhavishyati guha pritasa mama atma samasaka. Sringibherapuram prapya. Having reached Sringibherapura. Guha. Nishadadipatim, the king of the Nishadas. Bruhi, tell him. Kushalam, welfare. Vachanat mama, on my behalf. Shrutvatu, upon hearing. Guha, upon hearing this. Mam kushalinam, that I am well. Arogam vigatajvaram, healthy, free from distress. Bhavishyati guha pritaha, Guha will be delighted. Sa mama atma samasaka, he is my friend, equal to my own self. Wow, look at the beauty of AI. In the small circle, AI has depicted Hanuma's picture there. Actually, in the shloka, there's no word for Hanuma. Somehow, the AI did research and it knew that it was Hanuma who is going to go to uh, Sringibherapura. Now, we discussed these points in the very beginning when we started this series. That Rama, how he considered Guha as his Atma Samasaka, that shows Ramachandra's humility. Ramachandra used these words when he did not have anything, when he was a tapasvi, when he came with bare minimum clothes, the tree bark clothes. That time also Rama said, "O Guha, you are my Atma Samasaka." Now Rama, he has conquered over Ravanasura, and the exile is also over. He was going to go to Ayodhya. He will be coronated as the king. Now he has so much of wealth. He has a power, position, name, fame. He has everything now. But still he is humble. Humility in power. Rama does not command. He humbly requests Hanuma that his welfare be conveyed. So in this regard, I want to give some another example here. Just like how, okay, let's quickly run through these slides and then we can discuss that. So even though Rama, he can command, he can give an order to Hanuma, but still he spoke like an ordinary person in a very gentle way, in a very humble way. Because even now he considered himself as equal to. See, there's a beautiful thing now, right? Uh, when when Rama was a tapasvi in the beginning, in the first year of exile, in the first year of Vanavasa, that time when Rama said Atma Samasaka, that means that time he was equating himself to the status of Guha. And now, after 14 years, now when he is getting power, name, fame, position, wealth, and everything, he is equating Guha to himself. The direction is reversed now. He is equating Guha to himself. Now this time, Guha doesn't have anything compared to what Rama has now. Guha doesn't have anything, right? But still, Rama was equating Guha's status to his status. On hearing this, Guha will be delighted. See how beautiful. Shrutva tu bhavishyati Guha pritaha. On hearing this, Guha will be delighted. Now, these kind of statements we will see in our day-to-day conversations. Right? For example, let's say you're talking to your parents. The parents are in India and you're talking to them on the phone. Now, the parents, during the conversation, they'll say something. For example, so today I went to some recreational place in Hyderabad, let's say. Okay, some recreational park, some water park or something. Okay, let's say the grandparents went there. So now when you are talking to your parents, what will they say? They'll tell you to share this news that they went to so and so recreational park. They'll ask you to tell that news to your children so that they will be happy. Because that is the heart of the grandparents. They want to share the joy with their grandchildren. Grandparents, they have a closer connection to the grandparents than their own children. So when you're talking to them on the phone, they will say, yeah, please tell this to, your children. They'll be more happy hearing this. Now Rama is telling like that. So when we hear statements like this, we can easily connect. They're more relatable. So here, when Rama asked Hanuma to go to Guha and tell about this good news and also tell that Rama will be coming there to see him. Now we all know about the Jatayu's incident in Ramayana. Jatayu, Jatayu fought with Ravanasura for one muhurta, 48 minutes. For one muhurta, 48 minutes. Only to delay delay Ravana's time to go to Lanka. because there is some muhurta called Vindhya Muhurta. If Ravanasura goes to Lanka during that Vindhya Muhurta, whatever he wants to do, he will be successful. So Jatayu's intention was to delay that process so that Ravanasura, by the time he goes to Lanka, the Vindhya Muhurta will be over. And whatever he is planning to do, he will be failed in that. So now Jatayu is already 60,000 years old. When Jatayu fought with Ravanasura, already 60,000 years old. And who is this Jatayu actually? Friend of Dasharatha. Dasharatha was 66,000. He was little over 66,000 because he already ruled the kingdom for 66,000 years. So he was maybe 70,000 years old or something like that. And Jatayu is 60,000 years old. Even though very old, Jatayu fought with Ravanasura. Then when Ramachandra came, Rama Lakshmana came to that incident, to that scene where Jatayu fell on the ground. In that battle with Ravana, Jatayu was almost dead. Kona upirtho undanamata. So Jatayu was alive. I think Jatayu was he. Okay, male bird. Jatayu, he was with his last breath. And Rama Lakshmana came there. Rama asks Jatayu, why did you take so much of risk and lose your life like this? As soon as you saw Ravana, you could have searched for me, you could have come to me, and then given the news that Ravanasura is kidnapping kidnapping Sita, and you could have told me the direction in which Ravanasura took Sita away. Then I could have gone and killed Ravana. Then Jatayu says something very beautiful. Jatayu says, "Oh my Lord, I could have done that. I could have tried doing that. But if I tried that way, if I tried searching for you by myself, I may or may not find you. I may or may not find you. Or I might have died before I searched for you." Because Jatayu does not know where Ramchandra is. So Jatayu says, if I tried searching for you by myself, I could not have found you. Rather, if I did some service to you, then you will only come to me. If I do some service to you, you will only come to me. That is what I tried doing. Now, what exactly Bharata did, Guha did here, it's the same thing. Because Guha did great service to Bharata. Now, Ramachandra, he wanted to come and meet with Guha. And not only that, he took Guha along with him to Ayodhya, and Ramachandra asked Guha to participate in the Pattabhishekam. He treated him like a family member.
That is today's miracle for me, Prabhuji.
What's that?
That is today's miracle for me. Because from the beginning of this session, I was thinking, if Guha is being glorified so much, what about Jatayu?
Oh, you are thinking that?
I was thinking, why not Jatayu? Why is Jatayu not being glorified? He's also the same mode of servant, and he helped. He
Yeah,
also helped selflessly
yeah,
in life, and you explained it.
yeah, yeah,
Amazing.
yeah. This is what happens when we sincerely hear Ramakatha, Krishna Katha. The miracles are unlimited. They keep happening all the time. And Ramachandra personally did the Antyeshti for Jatayu. He personally did the last rites for Jatayu. In the history of all the Puranas, Itihasas, everything, there were only uh, there are only very few glorious deaths. One was Bhishma, because Krishna Bhagavan was personally present in front of Bhishma when Bhishma Dev was uh, passing his body. When Bhishma Dev's Atma was leaving the body, Krishna Bhagavan was directly, personally present in front of Bhishma Dev. That was one. And now, Jatayu. Ramachandra was personally present in front of Jatayu when Jatayu was leaving the body. And Ramachandra did the last rites, Antyeshti for Jatayu. So, yeah, so this is what happens when we serve the Lord will come to see us. That's why in Bhakti, there's a popular saying that says that don't try to see God. Try to serve God in such a way that God wants to see you. You don't try to see God. Rather, you try to serve God in such a way that God wants to come and see you. And that is what happens when we sincerely serve the Lord and the devotees of the Lord. The Lord will personally come. The Lord will come in different ways, not necessarily personally by himself. Sometimes he may come personally, sometimes he will send one of his associates. So, so then after hearing these words from Rama, Vibhishana arranges for the travel of the Lord by Pushpaka Vimana. And on that Pushpaka Vimana, Rama, Sita, Lakshmana, and all the all the remaining Rakshasa also actually, all the remaining demons from Lanka, all the monkeys, and including Vibhishana, everybody traveled towards Ayodhya. So when they were flying in Pushpaka Vimana, Ramachandra explained to Sitamma each and every place in Lanka where all the war took place. Uh, uh, and also when Sitamma was in Lanka all those years, where and all Rama has traveled, or where are all the places where Rama Sita together they traveled, from the aerial view, from the helicopter aerial view, Pushpaka Vimana, Ramachandra was showing everything to Sitamma. And when they were going uh, above Sringibherapura, then Rama said, "This is the place called Sringibherapura where my friend Guha resides." And on that route, they stop at Bharadwaja ashram, and Bharadwaja Muni, he requests the Lord to stay for that night and leave the next day. And by that time, already 14 years was over. And the Lord wanted to pass this message of his arrival to Guha, Bharata, and everybody in Ayodhya, so that they will be happy. So that's why he sends Hanuma to go and deliver this message to Guha first.
We are also feeling we are in that Pushpaka Vimana and listening everything about Guha. Rama.
Yes, we can consider ourselves as Vanaras.
Yeah,
The monkeys.
Vanaras or Asuras, no problem.
Monkeys, because our mind is like monkey.
Yeah, if we are along with Rama, means anything will be okay.
Yeah. Hmm.
So, Prabhuji, you should see, like, I'm thinking between Ramayana and Mahabharata. In Mahabharata, Krishna, it seems like he had to always prove that he is God to people. Like there's so much acrimony, so much quarrel, and every time he had to, even to Arjuna, he had to convince that he is the Lord, and so Arjuna needs to listen to him.
Yeah.
Whereas in Ramayana, it seems like once the Kaikai episode is over, and even then Kaikai repented on her actions,
Mhm.
there are so many helpers that he was, who already seem to have recognized him. So were they helping him because he was the beloved prince of Ayodhya, or were they helping him because they recognized him as the Supreme Lord?
They were ready to help him because he is dharmi. He is dharmanushtana paratpara. Because Rama was following dharma, that's why everybody was ready to help him. Not because he is God, not because he is the prince of Ayodhya. No, these are not the reasons. Because he was following dharma, that's why everybody was ready to help. Because of his good qualities.
So Guha, for instance, did he seems to have already known about who's Rama. So it's not like he met Rama and then made his acquaintance and then decided to help him. He
Guha does not know that he is God.
hmm.
Yeah, he does not know that he is God. He knows that he's a prince of Ayodhya, and he's Ramo Vigrahavan Dharma. He's the epitome of Dharma. He's the personification of Dharma. That much he knows. He has heard about all the good qualities of Rama. It's
Hmm.
like how Rukmini Devi heard about Krishna's good qualities. Guha and all other devotees, they heard about the good qualities of Rama. But some people, like for example, Hanuma knows that he's the Lord. Some people know, but Guha did not know that he's the Lord.
It's the so it speaks to the extent of Lord Rama's fame as the righteous prince.
Yes.
How much he was beloved in Ayodhya and beyond. That just like we say in Vrindavan, what Krishna was to Vrindavan,
Mhm.
Brajavasis.
Yeah, correct.
And I don't know, but when I went to Ayodhya to see the Ram Mandir, I got a sense from all the people there. I'm sure there have been many, many tourists, but
Mm.
everywhere that I walked away from there, I felt like the people were so still carried Lord Ram in their hearts.
Mm.
In their bhakti, in the way they were glorified the Lord, and they told his stories, or just everywhere you could sense that. I have not been to Vrindavan. I hear that it's the same in Vrindavan, and everybody says Radhe Radhe, and that spirit is there in Vrindavan. But I
Yeah.
got a feeling in Ayodhya, and I was like, I can't, I just felt it that everywhere they were always chanting his name, and they still carried him in their hearts. So how much I felt the love of the people there even today for him.
Yeah. Yeah. So as you could see, the people, they're carrying Rama in their heart. Now through this episode of Guha, we can see how Rama was carrying Guha in his heart for all these 14 years. From day one, when Rama met with Guha on the banks of Ganga river at Sringibherapura, and after Rama went into Dandakaranya, went into Lanka, all these 14 years, Rama was carrying Guha in his heart. He was always remembering Guha. That little service that he did to Bharata, Rama never forget that.
Is it true, Prabhuji, that and I just heard this. I have not done my own research, but that Lord Rama had was emotional by nature. Like he even used to cry also, or in when Sita was captured.
Correct.
Like,
Yeah, he was crying like a ordinary human being.
yeah, I find that very striking, because it's like almost we don't see that in like when we hear about in Krishna Katha. He always has the upper hand. He's always teasing his devotees, or he's testing his devotees. But in this, I feel like he's more human. Uh, you see him more
Yeah.
of his human qualities.
Yes. Yeah. So 60, he ruled the kingdom for 11,000 years. And I don't know how long Ramavatara was there in Treta Yuga. Definitely 60,000 plus years, definitely. Uh, but yeah, he was like a normal human being. So there's a beautiful this thing. Look at this about this Atma Samasaka. Now we'll finish this another 2 minutes and then we'll close. So from this shloka we can see how much a person will think about the beloved. Somebody has a good friend who is a well-wisher, a beloved person. How much we think about that person. Rama is demonstrating through this example, through this shloka, that Rama is saying, arogam vivarjitam, or arogam vigatajvaram. This is assuring the physical safety. Like when your beloved person is worried about, your safety. Let's say the parents are in India and we are here. And this is what my dad, I have this personal experience. My dad, whenever there is any news in the world, you know, it has nothing to do with America. You know, in India, in TV9, you know, whatever news he watches, that news can be somewhere in China, somewhere in Japan. He'll immediately call me and ask, "Are you okay? Era seenu bagunnava? Akadantha baane unda." I have to tell my dad that incident happened in China, not here in America. Even if something happens in Texas, my dad will immediately call me and ask, "Is everything okay there?" So that means a person who loves you so much, they want to make sure you are safe. And the same thing I want to do, right? I want to inform my dad that everything is okay here. Assurance of physical safety. Rama was trying to say the same thing to Guha. Arogam vigatajvaram. Anticipation of friend's joy. Now Rama is thinking, what will give joy to his friend Guha? That if he shares this news that Rama has conquered over the Lanka and Lankeshwara, and Rama is going to be coronated. Rama is going back to Ayodhya. The Vanavasa is over. Now Rama, Sita are together. So Rama wants to give all this good news to Guha. He wants to share the happiness with Guha. Because when you share happiness with your beloved, the happiness doubles. Now, there's a beautiful comparison between the friendship in today's age and the friendship that that Rama had for Guha. In the modern day, all the friendship is mostly through social media, either phone calls, messages, social media. And we think that the more we communicate with people, the more number of messages we get, or the more number of messages we send, or the more number of times we call each other, that means the communication, the relationship between the two people is stronger. But that is not true. Rama and Guha, they zero contact for 14 years. But their friendship was completely unaffected by the separation of 14 years. Distance, time did not separate them. Whereas in the modern days, even if there is silence for 5 minutes, if there is no activity on WhatsApp for 5 minutes, then we are disturbed. True connection does not require constant communication. Ramayana teaches us that the highest form of friendship is sustained not by the frequency of our updates, but by the space we hold for each other in our hearts. The art of friendship, through this series of Guha's devotion for Rama, we can learn the art of friendship. It's very simple. See, if you analyze Guha's devotion for Rama, or the friendship between Rama and Guha, is there anything super special here? Nothing. It's very simple. Their dealings are very simple. It's not like Rama has given 1 million to Guha, or Guha has Guha has fed 20 varieties of dosas to Rama. It's not like that. Nothing. It's very straightforward, simple. Everything is very simple. But still, their relation, their friendship is so strong. A true friendship is always like this. True friendship is always like this.
Just to prove one relation is healthy, what we have to do, they did exactly that thing.
Yeah.
No, I mean, generally nowadays we will do so many things to show or to prove something. Relation is great, but they
Yeah.
didn't do anything. But just they what is necessary, what is must, they did that one. That's it.
Yes. Mutual respect, loyalty, and wherever there's an opportunity to serve each other, serving and reciprocating with small gestures. So that is what friendship is all about.
In one transaction, they did all these things. What they did.
Yeah. In one meeting. Yeah. In one
Yeah.
meeting when Rama came.
Mm.
Yeah. Very beautiful.
సో ఈ వన్ మీటింగ్ లో ఇంత డెప్త్ ఉంది, ఇంత మీనింగ్ఫుల్ ఫ్రెండ్షిప్ ఉంది అనేది మీరు ఓన్ గా అనిపించి రీసెర్చ్ చేశారా ప్రభుజీ, ఆర్ యూ గెట్ దిస్ ఇన్ఫర్మేషన్ ఫ్రమ్ సమ్ అదర్స్ అండ్ దట్స్ వై యూ ఇన్వాల్వ్డ్ ఇన్ దిస్? ఆర్
So I heard one lecture about Guha. This Guha's devotion for Rama. I heard in one lecture, and that lecture is not so deep. It was only for about Guha. It was only for 10-15 minutes. It was only for 10-15 minutes. Then I was thinking, see in Krishna Leela also there is a friendship between Krishna and Sudama. Then I was trying to compare how is it different, how this friendship is different from that friendship. Then I started reading Valmiki Ramayana. I started reading all these verses. And then the more I was reading, and the more I was thinking, the more I was meditating, I felt there is so much depth. It's not just one of the other episodes that we can quickly discuss and be done with it. So I felt this requires some time and effort, so that we all appreciate how much value. I mean, most importantly, నేను ఎక్కడ బాగా అట్రాక్ట్ అయ్యానంటే, రాముడు మమ ఆత్మ సమసక అన్నాడు, అండ్ అది వాల్మీకి స్టార్టింగ్ లో రామస్య ఆత్మ సమసక. రామస్య ఆత్మ సమసక అంటే రాముడికి ఆత్మ సమానం అండ్ సక అని వాల్మీకి అప్పుడు స్టార్టింగ్ లో చెప్పాడు. రామస్య ఆత్మ సమసక. అండ్ ఇక్కడ లాస్ట్ లో ఇప్పుడు శృంగిబేరపుర అయోధ్య లంక నుంచి రిటర్న్ అవుతున్నప్పుడు విభీషణుడితో మాట్లాడుతున్నప్పుడు రాముడు అదే మాట అన్నాడు మళ్ళీ, మమ ఆత్మ సమసక. సో అది విన్నప్పుడు నాకు చాలా డీప్ గా అనిపించింది అనమాట. ఎందుకంటే ఎక్కడ ఇంకా వేరే కృష్ణలీలలో కూడా ఎక్కడా అనలేదు ఆత్మ సమసక అని, ఎక్కడా అనలేదు. So then I started reading more from Valmiki Ram from this episode, and then Bharata, the conversation between Bharata and Guha. Then I felt
సెంటెన్స్ ఆత్మ సమసక అని సెంటెన్స్ చెప్పి ఈ మొత్తం రామాయణంలో ఇది ఎవరెవరికి చెప్పారు అంటే డెఫినెట్ గా నోబడి విల్ టెల్ గుహ నేమ్ ప్రభుజీ. డెఫినెట్లీ
Yeah.
somebody will tell Lakshmana or Bharata or Shatrugna or Hanuma
Yes.
or Sita, something they will tell like that. But I mean గుహాకి ఇంత పెద్ద ఏమంటారు ప్రివిలేజా ప్రివిలేజ్
Yeah.
ఇంత
Status.
ప్రివిలేజ్ వచ్చిందని మేబీ నమ్మే వాళ్ళు కాదేమో. బట్
Yeah.
Kasam group members. Nobody will tell.
మేబీ మీరు గుహ ఫ్రెండ్ అయి ఉంటారు ప్రభుజీ అప్పట్లో, అంటే అందుకే ఇంత డీప్ గా చూస్తున్నారు.
ఏమో నేనే గుహానేమో.
మేబీ అందుకే ఇంత డెప్త్ కి.
నా గురించి నేనే చెప్పుకుంటా. సో డెఫినెట్లీ నేను గుహాన్ కాదు, ఎందుకంటే గుహ అయితే నా గురించి నేను చెప్పుకోను కదా.
అందుకే మిమ్మల్ని గుహ ఫ్రెండ్ అన్నాను, ఎందుకంటే ఏ ఫ్రెండ్ ఓన్లీ నోస్ ద అదర్ ఫ్రెండ్స్ గ్రేట్నెస్.
You are telling your experience of your past birth.
మేబీ ప్రభు ఓన్ గా ఫీల్ అయిన వాళ్ళే చెప్పగలుగుతారు ఇట్లా.
హరే కృష్ణ ప్రభుజీ.
హరే కృష్ణ శ్యామల, వెల్కమ్ బ్యాక్.
థ్యాంక్ యూ ప్రభుజీ. అయిపోయిందేమో అనుకున్నాను ప్రభుజీ, లక్కీలీ క్యాచ్ అప్ అయ్యాను.
యా, మీకు ఒక 2 minutes అయినా క్లాస్ లో అటెండ్ అవుతే ఆ రోజు సాటిస్ఫాక్షన్ ఉంటుంది.
ఐ ఫీల్ సో లక్కీ ప్రభుజీ. ఆ రోజు వినకపోతే క్యాలెండర్ లో ఆ రోజు తీసేయచ్చు అనమాట, కృష్ణ కథ వినకపోతే.
దినం దుర్దినం.
సరితా మాతాజీ అన్నాడు. అవును ప్రభుజీ. అదే ఇప్పుడు అంటున్నారు కదా సరితా మాతాజీ, మీరు గృహ వాళ్ళ ఫ్రెండ్ ఎవరైనా అయి ఉంటారేమో అని. నాకు ఆ సర్కిల్ గుర్తొచ్చింది అనమాట. ఆయన ఆర్మీలో ఎవరైనా అయి ఉండొచ్చు, ఆయన ఫాలోవర్స్.
ఆయన ఫాలోవర్స్, గుహ ఫాలోవర్ అయి ఉండొచ్చు.
Okay, thank you Prabhuji for your research on Guha, and thank you for your AI.
Yeah.
That inner circle, while you showing that slide, I think that that is the tail of Hanuma. Instead of showing his face,
tail.
AI should tail of the Hanuma.
Tail of Hanuma.
And you told the Vinja Muhurta. In Vinja Muhurta ఏదైనా పోగొట్టుకుంటే ఏది దొరకదు. That's why Jatayu first to see Jatayu attacked on Ravanasara, and అతని కవచం మీద, ఈ పక్షస్థలం మీద ఉన్న కవచం మీద పొడుస్తుంది, అది ఇది అవుద్ది, అతను చిరాకు కలుగుద్ది. దెన్ రావణ ఈజ్ క్యారింగ్ ది సీత ఇన్ ఏ చారియట్ విచ్ పుల్డ్ బై ది డాంకీస్ యాజ్ పర్ వాల్మీకి రామాయణ. అండ్ షీ అంటే జటాయు అటాక్డ్ ది డాంకీస్. వెంటనే రావణాసుర చేంజ్డ్ ది చారియట్ టు అనదర్ చారియట్ బై హిజ్ మాయ. Again attacked on the chariot and killed the donkeys. Then third time Ravana pulled the 2 knives and cut both the wings of the Jatayu. అప్పుడు పడిపోద్ది అనమాట. వై జటాయు మీరు డిలే చేశారు కదా, అప్పటికి వింధ్యా ముహూర్తం వెళ్ళిపోయి పునర్వసు ముహూర్తం వస్తుంది.
అప్పుడు రాములు వస్తారు.
అంటే దట్ ఎంటైర్ ఎపిసోడ్ ఇస్ నాట్ కంప్లీటెడ్ టు టేక్ హర్ టు ది లంక. ఇండియా ముహూర్తంలో కంప్లీట్ అవ్వలేదు.
అవును,
ఇండియా ముహూర్తం కంప్లీట్ అయి ఉంటే కనుక అది వేరేగా ఉండేది. తర్వాత టుడే ఐ నోటీస్డ్ దట్ యువర్ డిస్కోర్స్ ఈజ్ మోస్ట్ ఆఫ్ ది టైమ్ ఇన్ అవ్యక్త రూప. సో ఎప్పుడైనా రామకథ చెప్తే ఈవెన్ ఇట్ ఇన్ జూమ్ కాల్ హనుమ వస్తారు. హనుమ, ఐ థింక్ హనుమ మే సమ్ డిస్ప్లెజర్ బై నాట్ సీయింగ్ యూ on the Zoom screen. హనుమకి మీరు కనిపించలేదు, ఆయన కొద్దిగా డిస్ప్లేజర్ అయ్యారేమో అని అనుకుంటాను నేను.
నేను కనిపించకపోవడం అంటే నేను ఉన్నాను కదా,
అంటే ఎక్కువ లేదు మీ వీడియో కనిపించలేదు ఇవాళ చాలా టైం. మేబీ ఇట్ ఈస్ టెక్నికల్ గిచ్ ఆర్ వాట్ ఎవర్ ఇట్ మేబీ. కనిపిస్తున్నట్టు మీరు కనిపించలేదు. మీరు కావాలంటే రికార్డింగ్ లో చూసుకోండి.
అవునా సరిత, మీకు కనపడదు కదా?
వాళ్ళకి కనిపించలేదు.
బానే కనిపించారు. ఏమో మరి అంత నోటీస్ చేయలేదేమో, నాకైతే కనిపించారనే
లేదు
అనిపిస్తుంది.
మీరు
రియలీ
ఎస్ ఎక్కువ గౌరవంగా కరుణానిధి పేరే కనిపించింది.
కారుణ్య, మీకు నా వీడియో కనపడుతుందా ఫస్ట్ నుంచి?
అంటే మీరు ప్రెజెంటేషన్ పెట్టినప్పుడు మీ వీడియో హైలైట్ లో ఉండదు కదా ప్రభుజీ.
ప్రెజెంటేషన్ అప్పుడు ఉండదు, కరెక్టే.
ప్రెజెంటేషన్ లేకపోయినా కూడా మీ వాయిస్ మాత్రం ఎక్కువ వినిపించింది.
లేదంటే
మీరు ఇలా కనిపించలేదు. మీరు కావాలంటే మీరు చూసి చెక్ చేసుకోండి. కాబట్టి ఐ థింక్ హనుమ ఫీల్ అయి ఉంటారు, కాబట్టి అతన్ని ఫీల్ అవ్వకుండా చూసుకోండి. తర్వాత సమ్ ఆఫ్ అవర్ డివోటీస్, కృష్ణ డివోటీస్ స్ట్రెస్ ఆన్ ది పుష్పక విమాన, మేబీ ఇట్ ఈస్ 53rd or 55th సర్గా ఇన్ సుందరాకాండ. దెర్ ఈజ్ 8 శ్లోకాస్ ఆన్ పుష్పక విమాన. అందుట్లో పుష్పక విమానంలోకి ఎంటర్ అయినప్పుడు హనుమంతుడికి అక్కడ ఒక తివాచి చూస్తాడు. చూసి బయట ఒక నేచర్ ని కళ్ళతో చూస్తుంటే, నేకడైతే చూస్తే ఎలా ఉంటుందో అలా ఉంటది. అదొక పెయింట్ ని, ఒక వస్తువుని అనిపిస్తుంది అనమాట. అంటే అంత బాగుంటది అనమాట. అందులో ఉన్న ప్రతి చిన్న విషయం కూడా చాలా హృద్యంగా, రమ్యంగా, మనోహరంగా, అద్భుతంగా. అందులో మీ నోట్లు వింటే ఇంకా బాగుంటది. సో అది కూడా మీ లిస్ట్ లో రాసుకోండి, పుష్ప విమానం గురించి కూడా ఒకరోజు చెప్పడానికి. సమ్ ఆఫ్ అవర్ టుడే వాచ్డ్ దట్ సమ్ ఆఫ్ ది అవర్ డివోటీస్ ఆర్ ఇంట్రెస్టెడ్ ఇన్ పుష్ప విమాన. మమ్మల్ని కూడా తీసుకెళ్ళండి అన్నారు. తీసుకెళ్ళకపోయినా అది ఎలా ఉందో ఎక్స్పీరియన్స్ చేయించండి వాళ్ళకి.
Sure. Yeah, we can add it to the list.
ఎక్కడుంది ప్రభుజీ, so that we can add to it.
List.
Only 8 slokas are there.
8 slokas.
Whole Ramayana ఉందండి.
No. అది రామాయణం అంటే 24. ఓన్లీ పుష్ప విమానం గురించి 8 శ్లోకాలే ఉంటాయి. చాలా బాగుంటది. రోజు కూడా చదువుకోమని చెప్తారు. దానివల్ల కూడా ఒక ప్రయోజనం ఉందని చెప్తారు సుందరాకాండలో.
మనకి 8 శ్లోకాస్ అంటే మినిమం 2 months పడుతుంది.
అది వేరే విషయం. అది నేను 24,000 చెప్పలేదు కదా. అది కూడా మన భక్తులు కోరిక మేరకు చెప్పాను. అది తెప్పించి ఐ బ్రాట్ టు ది నోట్ యువర్ కైండ్ నోటీస్ ఓన్లీ.
Yeah, definitely. We'll discuss sometime.
Finally, thank you for giving me the opportunity.
Thank you. చాలా మంచి విషయాలు, చాలా మంచి విషయాలు షేర్ చేశారు మీరు. మీరుంటే మీరు మధ్యలో ఒక 2 days తిరుపతి వెళ్ళినప్పుడు చాలా డల్ గా ఉంది కాల్లో, మీరు లేకపోయే వరకు. మీరుంటే మంచి యూనో ఆ జోష్ వేరే ఉంటది. గుడ్. ఓకే. మంగళం కోసలేంద్రాయ మహనీయ గుణాత్మనే చక్రవర్తి తనూజాయ సార్వభౌమాయ మంగళం. శ్రీమద్ వాల్మీకి రామాయణం కీ జై. శ్రీ సీతారామ లక్ష్మణ హనుమానికి జై. హరే కృష్ణ. See you all on Monday. Yeah.
Thank you, Prabhuji. Hare Krishna.
Thank you, Prabhuji.
Hare Krishna. See you.